So how do we choose a fan?
Hi, I'm Paul, this is Diane, and we are the PC Zombies, and this is the 7th installment of our PC Cooling Basics video series. And in this one, we're going to talk about fans, because you got to get that cool air into your case for your water cooler or your air cooler to work, and then you got to exhaust out the hot air. So let's get to it, Di.
Okay, didn't you say you needed fans either way?
If you're an air cooler, an all-in-one cooler, or even a custom water block, you're gonna need to buy fans for your case. Now, some cases come with fans. If it doesn't, you go buy them yourself. But unless you have an open case that can have new air come and go as it pleases, your case is gonna get very hot inside.
Okay.
So what you need to do then is you need to pull in cool air into the case and expel the hot air out of the case. The bottom case fans typically are intake fans. The top ones are exhaust fans because the heat rises. And that way it gets new cool air into the case to run through the cooler.
So are the intake fans different than the exhaust fans?
Actually, functionally, they're exactly the same. They look the same. They act the same. The only difference between an intake fan and an exhaust fan is whichever way blows the air is changed. An intake fan blows the air into the case. An exhaust fan is flipped the other way around, so it blows air out of the case. So you don't have to go onto Amazon and say, hey, I need an exhaust fan for my PC. You just say, I need a fan for my PC.
Just turn it upside down.
Just got to be the right size. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah. Some cases have fans that could fit that are 120 millimeters, like this size. Sometimes they're 140 millimeter, which is even bigger, which is what you have. I think that's a 140 in the back.
It looks like it.
Your case may take either one. Pick what size you want. You could put a 120 in the back of this case, but it has enough space for a 140, so I'd rather have a bigger fan spinning slower and therefore quieter if the case will take it. So I use the 140s. But the radiators may be 120. So on the radiators, you have to switch back to 120 millimeter fans. The fans can be noisy or quiet. Usually every major brand that you buy will have a selection of more expensive fans like magnetic levitation and ball bearings done certain ways.
That's
They
cool.
got all kinds of ways of making it sound like it'll be quieter. So you get the high-end fan, you get a little bit quieter fan. Some fans also have RGB. RGB means the fans will turn different colors. But if you get RGB on your fan, then you have to manage the RGB on the fan. And you also have to connect that RGB cable up to some sort of USB block, and that can be tough because you're going to have power and RGB going to the fan. That's two cables. It's hard to do that. And so in that case, what you might want to do is you might want to look at some of the, like Corsair has fans where the fans actually connect together. If you could get one cable into your fan like this, then that cable will provide RGB and power to all three fans. They're just connected through connectors that are like on the side. And they're magnetic even, so they kind of lock together and hold together nicely. This is a lot less mess to deal with within your case. Next time, we're gonna talk about how to buy an air cooler or a water cooler.
Oh, that'll be fun.
All right, thanks. Please subscribe and please give us a thumbs up. Bye, guys.
Bye.